welcome your host for the evening, Jim Bowen.
Thanks very much. You're very kind. Lovely. Thank you. Welcome to Bullseye. It's a game about the nation's most popular indoor sport. It's a game about general knowledge and about the skill of dart playing. And it's a game which involves the winning of cash and some super prizes. Let's get on with it and let's introduce the first couple tonight who want to play with us in Bullseye.
From Port Talbot in South Wales, Alan Lation and Di Davis.
It's Di, isn't it? All right, lovely to see you, Alan. Nice to see you from South Wales. Whereabouts in South Wales?
In Port Talbot.
Port Talbot, yeah,
Yes.
That's great. Do you play for a club or a pub?
Yes, just an ordinary pub.
What's the name of the pub? We better mention
The
it.
Talbot Hotel.
And what about the general knowledge bit? Are you into the general knowledge bit, Alan?
We train on, Jim. All the time.
You're in there tonight. You're really going to have a go at it. Well, it's lovely to have you with us, Di and Alan. Sit yourselves down into the brains box and over to the dart seat. We'll see you in a second. Thank you very much indeed. And the next couple who want to play with us tonight on Bullseye.
From Barnsley in Yorkshire, Hazel and Tony Hornsby.
Lovely to see you with us. Yeah, are you a bit nervous? Just a little bit. Oh, you mustn't be nervous. Don't worry about it. We can always do it again if it goes wrong. Don't worry about it. Whereabouts are you from? Barnsley?
Barnsley, South
Well,
Yorkshire.
this will be new to you then, carpet and electric. It'll be a bit different for you in Barnsley. Oh, it's hard. Oh, it's hard in Barnsley. I did a month there one week. Nice to have you with us, isn't it? You're the darts player, Tony. That's smashing. Lovely to see you anyway, to have you part of the game. And what about you, Hazel? What do you do for a living?
I work in the social security department.
Well, you'll be very busy these days,
Yes,
aren't you?
just slightly, yes.
Have you any family?
Little boy,
Little
6.
Was that between matches? Was it?
Yeah, we fitted it in.
You fitted it in. We'll not go into that. Nice to have you with us, Tony. On to the darts bench, over to the brain box, Hazel. Nice to have you with us. Lovely. And the third couple tonight who want to play with us on Bullseye. Come on.
From Brechin in Scotland, Gordon and Diane Reed.
Nice to see you. How are you, Gordon? All right.
Fine, thanks.
And you're from Brechin? That's the football, Brechin City, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, well, I support... have you heard of Blackburn Rovers? I used to support Blackburn Rovers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember them?
Yeah.
They were on that television programme called Survival. Do you remember? Well, what about you, Diane? What do you do for a living?
I'm a school teacher.
School teacher, primary or secondary?
Secondary school.
Secondary school. And your subject?
English.
English. So you'll be well in with a shout tonight.
Hope so.
Listen, all your kids will be watching this,
I
won't
know.
they? If you get them wrong, you'll have to live with all that,
I
won't
know
you?
that.
Never mind. We'll see what we can do for you. Nice to have you with us. Di, into the brain box. Over to the darts bench. Lovely. Thanks, Gordon. Marvellous. Now then, we did say it's all about darts and it's all about competition. And in competition, the order of play is very, very important. And we've devised a dartboard tonight that is going to sort out the order of play without any confusion at all. Come and have a look at this. Right. Now then, here we are, a dartboard with a difference, because we've got these metal concentric circles. And all we're going to ask the players to do is come up to the hockey here, and the dart players throw one dart each, and it's nearest to the bull goes first, second nearest, second, and third nearest obviously goes last. All right? So it's first of all, come on, Di, up to the hockey. And it's for Wales, because it's a bit of an international tonight. We've got Scotland, England and Wales here. Wales throwing first. It's Di, nearest to the bull, Di. And it's not bad. It's in the fourth circle out. Thank you, Di. In you go. Come on, young sir, all the way from Barnsley. See, what, Yorkshire here at stake, the whole of Yorkshire watching you. That's great. Yes, sit down. It's... try and... just a minute, I'll just move out of the way. Hewitt, nearest the bull. Now then, it's... and we are all right, there is a difference. It's red first, green second, and you're lucky still to be here. You're going last. Is that all right? All right, that's lovely. Sit down, Gordon, lovely. Now, we did say to you that the game was about general knowledge. And what's going to happen now, this board is going to revolve, and when it turns round, you'll see exactly what I mean by general knowledge. Because the game's about allying the skills of people answering questions correctly and throwing darts accurately. And you see, when you see this super board, that it's not a normal dartboard. It's got a difference. Instead of having numbers, it's got subjects. And an extension of the board shows us that within the subjects, we've given values of £20, £10, £30 and £50 for the bull. And that's translated to the dartboard, where we've got £30 questions, £10 questions and £20 questions. And to get the money, all we've got to do is land the dart in the bed, and that particular question has got to be answered correctly. All right? Now, once a subject has been darted, once it's been hit, it goes out of the game. All right? Let's get on with the game. Right, now we're into it now. We've done the running order, we're all settled, aren't we? And it's Alan's there now, and Alan, look at the board and choose a category.
£30 on places.
Die up to the hockey. Now, this is it. We're looking for a place in the second round. £30 in places. He's throwing the dart. He's got the bullseye, which means you can choose any question you like, Alan, of any value for £50.
£10 on places, please.
£10 question on places for £50. Name the most famous pass on the Pakistan-Afghanistan border.
Khyber Pass.
The Khyber Pass for £50. What a chat. Whoa! Marvellous. Hey, good lad. Now then, Diane.
I'd like to try a £30 question on books, please.
£30 question on books. Gordon, in we come. £30 on books. It's flashing for you to help you. £30 question on books. And he's done very well for you there. He's got your £10 question on myths. That's very good, then. Right, £10. What did the Gorgon Medusa have in place of hair?
Wriggling snakes.
Exactly right for £10, so you saved it. Marvellous. Well done. All right. You're amazing.
£30 question on history, please.
£30 question on history. This is for your dart-playing friend, isn't it? All right. Come on, Tony, you relax. Don't let it put you off. Don't worry about it. £30 question on history. It's in myths again. I'm sorry about that. The subject's gone, so we can't ask you the question. Sorry about that, Hazel. So the scores at the end of round one, the Welsh people, Alan and Di, 50. Diane and Gordon, 10, and Hazel and Tony, nothing, but never mind. All right? Now then, Alan, nice relaxed start you've had. Come on. What about a subject and a value?
£30 on showbiz, please.
£30 on show business. In you come. And he's got a £10 question on showbiz, which is all right. Here we go, Alan. £10 question on showbiz. Raymond Burr starred as a crippled San Francisco police chief. Can you tell us the name of the series?
Ironside.
Ironside. Well done indeed. That's great. Now then, Diane, add to that 10.
I'll try a £30 question on spelling, please.
£30 question on spelling. Up we come. And he's got you a £10 question on spelling, which is all right. £10 question, Di. Please spell a word that means accompanying or coming with. And the word is concomitant.
C-O-N-C-O-M. I-T-A-N-T.
Good girl. It was a difficult one. Well done. Well done. I'm just thinking if you got that wrong with the kids at home, that would have gone, wouldn't it? You know? Hazel, in you go.
Try a £30 question on history again.
£30 question on history for the Red Arrow's brother. You steady now, don't you worry about it. Take your time, Tony, really. He's got you a £30 question on art, so if you're all right on... Come on now, you relax, Hazel, you could manage this and you'll be all right. What was the surname of the naive French painter called Le Douanier? Have a go at any French painter if you don't. It's got to be worth a guess for you, Hazel. Called Le Douanier. What was this? Sorry about that. It's not an easy one for £30. Anybody in the audience, quickly? It was, in fact, Rousseau, Henry Rousseau. It wasn't an easy one, so don't you be too destroyed about that. We come into round 3 then now, and Alan and Di, the last round. Here we go. What about a subject and a price?
I'd like a £30 question on sport, please.
He's really going for the money tonight. £30 on sport. Come on, young Di. It's in. £30 on sport. Which of the classics is run on the second day of the summer meeting at Epsom?
The Oaks.
Not the Oaks. Any horse racing fans in? It's the Derby. Yes, the audience did know it. Never mind. Here we go, then. Di, look at the board.
I'll try a £20 question on history, please.
This is tactics, isn't it? £20 question on history. So it's your partner, Gordon, to the board. £20 on history, and it's almost guaranteed you a place through. He's thrown you a £10 question on history. The question is, ready for this? What incident brought America into World War II?
The bombing of Pearl Harbor.
Is exactly right. That's for £10. Well done. Now then.
Anywhere?
It's got to be a £30. Do you realise that, Hazel?
£30 on books.
£30 on books, but just please yourself. He's got a £10 on spelling. It's gone. Spelling's gone, so sorry about that. Sadly, we're going to lose Hazel and Tony. Give them a nice warm round of applause. Come on. Come on, in your cup. Well done. Don't worry about it. All right, no problem. Now then. It's been very successful, really, you're coming tonight, hasn't it? But we do have a super prize, the lovely tungsten-tipped darts. They're very, very nice. And a souvenir chalk holder there for you. And again for you, Tony. That's lovely. It's been lovely having you with us. Thanks very much indeed. Give him a nice warm round of applause. Thanks for coming. Thanks very much. Now we come to round 2 of the game. And in this part of the game, we use a normal, traditional match-play dartboard. And we ask the 2 dart players to play 3 rounds of darts. And the winner of each round entitles his partner to answer a question worth either £25, £50 or £101. And remember, we do that for 3 rounds. And the couple with the highest total go through to the final. So it's the darts players. In you come, die. We'd like you to throw 3 darts here, as high as you can, because we want you to get the question for your partner. Die to throw. 60. 60. Oh, that's 20, an incredible score. Well. 160, marvellous. That's 140. 140 there. Now, Gordon, it's all down to you also. Good start with a 20. 18. And that's 1. So sadly, it's not enough. Only 39. So it's here we go. It's Alan. You can have a question worth £25, £50, or £101.
£25, please.
Very cautious start, Alan. For £25, a general knowledge question, this. What is the name given to a triangle with 2 equal sides? Isosceles is just in. He was just inside the button, all of you. £25 goes to Alan and Di. Well done. So we're into round 2, and it's Di to throw again. That was an incredible start for you. You're having a purple patch tonight, Di. So this is again for another question for his partner. He scored a 20. He scored 1. And a 20 gives us 41. So you're in with a chance here, Gordon. You're 41 to beat for a question for Diane. He's thrown a 20. That's it. That's fine. It's 60 there and 20's 80. You need not throw another dart. Question to Diane. Well done, Gordon.
I'll try 50, please.
£50 question to get your nose in front. For £50, general knowledge again. Which military museum is in Colindale Avenue on the northwest side of London?
I have no idea.
You're not going to have a guess? It's not worth a guess.
No, sorry.
Never mind. It was not all that easy, actually, but for £50, it can't be all that easy. It was the RAF Museum. It's on the site of the old Hendon Airfield. Right, so it's 25 plays, nothing as we come to the 3rd round. Here we go again, Di. In you come. You're 25 in front. We're sniffing now at the big one. He's thrown 20. And another 20. And another 20 gives us 60. Lovely dart playing this under pressure, you know. It's got to be worth a round of applause, surely, that, hasn't it? Marvellous. Well done, well done. Now then, Gordon, whenever you're ready, you've 60 to beat, so take your time. 20. 20. 20. That's 60 each. Now then. What we'd like you to do now is throw one. Bring your darts out of the board. Now stay with me for a second. We're going to go now. We're going to go to the original board. Die to throw first, then Gordon. One dart each, nearest to the bull for your partner for the right to answer the question. Over we come. Die in first to the hockey. Take your time because there really is a lot riding on this one dart. Whenever you're ready. Oh. Now, you're in the ball. You're in the ball. And he's only just missed it. He's in the outside. Marvellous. Tremendous. Never mind. You're through now. Sadly, Diane, we're going to lose you, but never mind. We've got to ask you the question. Now, you can go for what you like here now. You're safe, Alan. You're through. How much would you like to try for? You can go for 25, 50 or 101. 101! But are you going to listen to them?
No, I think we'd play safe. 25.
25 is good. Oh, eh? It's a general knowledge question again, just to remind you. What does X1X signify in Roman numerals? X1X. Shh.
19.
19 is right for £25. Well, sadly, we've got to say bye-bye to Diane and Gordon. Come on, let's have a look at you. Nice to have you with us, Gordon. Smashing. And Diane, lovely. Lovely that. You've enjoyed it? Yeah. Well, you've done all right, really. You haven't done too badly. You've got £30 there. That's not too bad. They'll pay for a sandwich, won't it, on the way home? And before you go, we'd like you to take these, if you would, because they're a bit nice, these. It's some tungsten darts. They're Bullseye darts, and they really are very, very good. And a souvenir chalk holder, which you can put your chalk into, do your adding up. And the same for you, Gordon. Thanks very much indeed. It's been lovely having you with us. Stay with us. Enjoy the rest of the show. You stay as well. We'll see you in a couple of throws. See you soon. We've got some surprises for you, really, in the second half, and this is no exception. See if you can recognise who this is. The crafty Cockney.
Eric Bristow!
You're right, Eric Bristow! I didn't realise you were as tall as this, Eric, really. It's lovely to see you. We'd like you to try and score for us 301 or more with 9 darts. Now, we know this is a lot. If you do it, ATV will double that amount and give that amount of money to the charity which is being chosen by our 2 finalists tonight. But whatever happens, however many points you score on that dartboard tonight, we'll give it on a pounds for points basis to the charity, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, real encouragement for Eric Bristow here as he throws for charity. Come on. Whenever you're ready, Eric. 20. 5. It's amazing. It's doing all our dart players all over England, the world, are good, this, Eric. It really is.
Frightened them all there.
We're on 25. That's 20. And again, 20.
Get in.
And that's 60. So we're on the way. One, 2, 5 we have. 20. 20.
Get in.
20. That's 60. Well, it's 185. That's smashing. Well done. Well done indeed. That's lovely, Eric. Not all that easy. We'd like you... Come on, lads, let's have the two Welsh lads in. We'd like you to meet the two boys who've chosen the charity tonight. It's not bad, is it? £185. It's a bit good, isn't it? Will you tell Eric about where the money's going to go, because he'd be interested to hear.
Well, actually, the cash is for the friends of the hospitals at our hometown of Portolwood.
Thanks very much for coming. Lovely to have you with us. Come on, what about it? Warm round of applause. Now, very, very carefully, have a look at the board and listen carefully. In the red segments are all the prizes. All very good prizes. Now, it's a test of memory as well as this. I'm going to tell you in what segment the prize is. In the first segment is champagne. In 2, a vacuum cleaner. In 3, a pen and pencil set. In 4, a dishwasher. In 5, a camera. 6, a music centre. In 7, a workbench and toolkit. In 8, a radio alarm. And if you manage to get the dart into the bull there, you win the bully prize tonight, which is a colour television. You've got 9 darts between you. It's possible for you to clear the deck and win every prize on that board. Here we go. In you come. Take your time. First 3 darts now for Di. He wins at number 4, a dishwasher. Number 7, a workbench and toolkit. Number 6, a music centre. Mum, look, tremendous. Now then, very good. Take your time, 3 winners. Oh, this is marvellous. That there is half an onion. But that isn't. Number 8, I'll tell you what that is. It's a radio alarm. And that there is a bath tap. Isn't that good? You're not bad. You've still got some nice prizes. Take your darts out. It's your last chance here, Di, now to really get in with the prizes. Remember what's gone, because if you land a dart in what's gone, you lose the prize. Now then. It's there. It's number 1. It's the champagne. Number 4, it's the dishwasher. You've lost it. It's gone. And that there, I'm sorry, that was lemon peel. I'm sorry about that. Take your darts out. You haven't done badly because, in fact, let's just see now. You have won champagne, a music centre, workbench and toolkit, and a radio alarm. And also, you've won £110. Whatever happens now, you take that with you. And the money for charity will be posted on to you. We're going to ask you now if you'd like to do the gamble. And all we want you to do is score 101 or more with 6 darts. And you're gambling what you've won already for tonight's star prize. You're going to have a go. You're going to have a gamble. Come on. Yes. Out. So, Alan to throw first. Take your time. Relax. Wait for each dart. All right. Wait after each dart. Take your time. Don't worry about it. This is for tonight's star prize. 101 or more. That's 20. That's 40. That's 40. That's 100. You need 1. Oh, for goodness sake, don't do it like the first fella. Nice and steady. That's it. Tonight's star prize. Come and have a look at it. Marvellous. Have a look at it. Come on. Up you go. Look at that. Look. How about that? Oh, nice to see you on Bullseye. Thanks very much to Bristow. We'll see you next week. Marvellous. What about